Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to everyone. I am Faizah. I'm from Group 3 and today I want to talk about the discussion topic that me and my group mates agreed on, which is the topic is about most common environmental issues in Malaysia. As for my topics, it's about ocean acidification. Ocean acidification in Malaysia is not a serious matter in this country. But then, I want to let you all know what is ocean acidification. So, today, I'm just going to elaborate what is ocean acidification and why it's happened. Firstly, we have to know about the ocean. The ocean has an average depth of approximately 3.7 kilometers or 2.3 miles. A calculation from satellite measurements in 2010 put the average depth at 3,682 meters, which is 12,080 feet. However, only about 10% of Earth's seafloor has been mapped to high resolution, so this figure is only an estimate. Ocean depth is divided into zones: littoral, bathyal, abyssal, and heddal. The deepest part of the ocean, the heddal zone, is anywhere deeper than 6 kilometers. Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench is the deepest point in the ocean, known so far at approximately 11 kilometers, deeper than Mount Everest. On land, Mount Everest is calculated by height, but the ocean we calculate it by depth. So the trench is located in the Western Pacific Ocean. The extreme depth of the Mariana Trench and other oceanic trenches is caused by subduction. Subduction is where on the boundary of two converging tectonic plates, one descends down into Earth's mantle and creating a deep trough. Regarding ocean acidification is occurring because too much carbon dioxide is being released into the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is nothing new, and its presence in moderate quantities is not a concern, but the rate at which we are pumping it into our atmosphere is concerning. There are two major sources for this influx of atmospheric carbon dioxide. First is fossil fuel emissions, and second is deforestation. What is fossil fuel emissions? Fossil fuel emissions are the gases that are spewed out of most cars, airplanes, and factories that are burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil, or gas. Yes, coal, oil, or gas. Since the Industrial Revolution, fossil fuel consumption has risen exponentially to create many climate change related issues, including ocean acidification. That is a little bit of fossil fuel emissions. The second factor is deforestation. Deforestation is a two-mole issue. Burning down forests is similar to burning fossil fuels. It emits a lot of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Forests are important because large expanses of plant life, even in the ocean, are known to be carbon sinks, which is taking in carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Usually happen between plants, because only plants that do photosynthesis. Historically, carbon dioxide levels have been balanced. The carbon dioxide being produced was in turn being absorbed. Deforestation not only creates more carbon dioxide, but it also destroys one of the very things that helps absorb it. What is it? The plant, of course. Ocean acidification also refers to a reduction in the pH of the ocean water over an extended period of time. Rising of ocean acidity reduces the availability of carbonate, which is a critical component of shell building. If acidity gets high enough, ocean water becomes corrosive and shells literally dissolve. Unchecked, ocean acidification could affect marine food webs and lead to substantial changes in commercial fish stocks. It's also threatening protein supply and food security for millions of people, as well as the multi-billion-dollar global fishing industry. Ocean acidification can negatively affect marine life, causing organisms, shells, and skeletons made from calcium carbonate to dissolve. The more acidic the ocean, the faster the shells dissolve. Animals that produce calcium carbonate structures have to spend extra energy either repairing their damaged cells or thickening them to survive. Using energy for this could impact the animal's abilities to grow and reproduce. Underwater animals are able to survive and reproduce in more acidic waters and potentially affecting the food chain that relies on these animals. Regarding the explanation of ocean acidification from me, since this issue is not a very serious environmental issue in Malaysia, I hope we as Malaysians take part to save our ecosystem. That's all from me. Thank you.